What's going on, guys? It's Second Lieutenant Beeson from the 16th Marine Expeditionary Unit, and today I'm going to bring to you just a little introduction to our unit and help newcomers to our unit get set up with our unit properly. So, what I'm going to talk to you guys about what the 16th MEU is, what our plan is in the future, and what we stand for. So, the 16th MEU was formed when the 99th Infantry Division switched from the 99th Infantry Division, which is an Army unit, to the 16th MEU. When they switched to the 16th MEU, not very much stuff. They did not know much stuff about the Marines or anything like that, but they brought in some people that actually knew about the Marines, and they got everything structured properly. And from then, the 16th MEU did what we like to call acquisitions. Or acquiring other units. So what that entailed is that we found smaller units out there that had the same mindset, the same idea of what they wanted out of a unit, and we brought them over and kept their ranks the same. So if they had a squad of guys, we brought over their squad. The leader of it got the squad leader, and they got to pick their fire team leaders, and that's what we did. And then we integrated. So because that's very important on when units merge. It wasn't really a merge. It was more of acquiring other units, like I said. But that's our history. We have a short history. We're not a very old unit. However, we are a very successful unit. So basically, what I'm going to go over today is what we stand for, and what the 16th MEU stands for is a Marine Expeditionary Unit, and what that entails is different detachments that go under the 16th MEU, such as the ground combat element, the air combat element, logistical combat element. And I'm going to go over all three of those in that order. So what the ground combat element entails a infantry, right now an infantry company, a tank, combat assault battalion, which is M1 Abrams, AAVs, and LAVs. So those two, basically armor and infantry. Our infantry company, it consists of 3 rifle platoons and 1 weapons platoon as of right now. And inside the infantry company is also a recon or force reconnaissance platoon, which goes the day before operations and gathers reconnaissance from the battlefield and reports it straight to the MEU command. So then the MEU command can properly plan out missions and pass down important information to the infantry company and also the air combat element. The air combat element right now consists of a heavy lift squadron, a light transport squadron, and a fixed wing squadron, which is right now consisting of an F-35 flight and an F-18 flight. The light transport squadron is UH-1Y Venoms and the AH-1 Whiskey Cobras. The heavy lift squadron is CH-53 Super Stallion and the NV-22 Osprey. So that's our aviation element. Our logistical combat element, which is something that you don't see in a lot of MEUs because they think it's not as important. However, we base our campaigns and our deployments off of our logistical combat element. And it's very important that you have a realistical logistic combat element so that operations seem a lot more interactive, and it doesn't seem like just a mission maker's putting stuff on the map, but that you actually know that someone built it up. So inside of our logistical combat element is the engineer detachment, transport detachment, medical platoon. There's one more. It's the supply detachment. So let's go over that in that order. Engineer detachment, they build stuff up, build FOBs. They also have combat engineers, which go in and destroy IEDs, clear roads, make paths, and anything with engineering. Transport, Transport goes along with supply. I like to think of transport and supply as one and the same, because supply and transport go together a lot. So transport is our LCACs. They're mainly on our LCACs. They also transport supplies to FOBs or to the front lines, ammo, medical equipment, or any other tools that are needed, such as Humvees or tanks. They work on the CH-53. They work with the CH-53s. They work with supply on LCACs and such as that. Supply is they get the supplies there. They're actually the ones that do the handoff. Our medical platoon is our corpsman. The corpsman is basically a medic. If you don't know what a corpsman is, it's basically a medic, and they are basically handed out, you should say, or assigned to platoons inside the infantry detachment. Every infantry platoon, whether it be weapons or rifle platoon, get one assigned corpsman. So that's our in-game operations. That's what we stand for. We stand for combined arms gameplay, what an MEU is supposed to be. There's a lot of units out there that they want to keep just like they worry so much about their infantry that they don't have anything else. They might as well just be an infantry division. They might as well be Army, because that's not what the Marines stand for. The Marine stands for is combined arms gameplay. Well, that's not what the Marines stand for. The Marines stand for combined arms and having every single element that a Marine unit would need to survive in combat. And that's what our unit is going for. Combined arms gameplay and having all detachments and getting people into the jobs that they would want and having it all in one operation and seeming more interactive with the players. So that's what we stand for.